How to calculate the landed cost of imported goods into the USA. Welcome to our comprehensive guide on how to calculate the landed cost of imported goods into the USA. If you're involved in importing goods, understanding the cost implications is essential for successful operations and profitability. Landed cost basics. To begin, let's understand the basics. The landed cost refers to the total cost of a product once it arrives at its destination, which includes the product's initial cost, transportation fees, customs duties, taxes, and any additional processing or handling fees. Identifying cost components. The first step in calculating the landed cost is identifying the different cost components involved. Let's go through the key elements you need to consider. Product cost. This includes the purchase price of the goods from the supplier. Freight and shipping fees. Consider the transportation costs, including freight charges, insurance, container fees, and any other shipping expenses. Customs duties and taxes. Research and determine the applicable customs duties, import fees, and taxes based on the product's classification and origin. Handling and documentation fees. Factor in any handling or processing fees charged by third-party service providers, such as customs brokers or freight forwarders. Include document processing fees as well. Gathering cost information. To effectively calculate the landed cost, you need accurate and up-to-date cost information. Let's explore the necessary resources to gather this information. Supplier invoice. Begin with the supplier's invoice, which outlines the product cost and any other expenses they might have included. Freight forwarder. Consult your freight forwarder to obtain shipping cost information, including charges for transportation, insurance, and handling. Customs broker. Work closely with a customs broker who can provide you with detailed information on customs duties, taxes, and fees. Government-provided resources. Utilize online databases and resources provided by customs authorities to verify or calculate the applicable customs duties and taxes. Cost calculation process. Now that you have all the necessary information, let's dive into the actual calculation process. Follow these steps to calculate the landed cost accurately. Add product and freight costs. Start by adding the product cost and freight fees together. This will give you the total cost up to the arrival at your destination port. Include customs duties and taxes. Incorporate the customs duties and taxes applicable to your specific product. Apply the correct rates and calculations according to the guidelines provided by customs authorities. Add handling and documentation fees. Finally, add any handling and documentation fees you may have incurred during the import process. Sum it all up. Now, sum up all these cost components to get the final landed cost of your imported goods. Optimization tips. To optimize your import operations and minimize costs, consider the following tips. Supplier negotiations. Negotiate with your supplier to obtain better pricing or explore cost-saving alternatives. Transportation efficiency. Find ways to optimize transportation, such as utilizing cost-effective shipping methods or consolidating shipments to reduce fees. Customs compliance. Stay updated on customs regulations and requirements to avoid penalties or unexpected fees. Process streamlining. Explore automation options for handling documentation to minimize processing fees and improve efficiency. Congratulations! You've learned how to calculate the landed cost of imported goods into the USA. Accurate landed cost calculations are crucial for budgeting, pricing, and ensuring profitability in import operations. Remember to factor in all the components we discussed, gather reliable information, and optimize your processes for successful importing.